Hey everybody.
Hello, hello.
There's Sam.
And welcome to not Scars of Disorder episode, whatever episode we were on. I keep track of that because we're not playing Scars of Disorder, but hey,
no.
Don't fret. We were doing something else. Our lovely cast member, Monroe, was unable to make it. She's going to be unable to make it today and next week, but we should be able to see her the weeks following that. But we're using these next two episodes as an opportunity to have a little change of pace. We're still playing Avatar Legends, which is very exciting to hear. But our dear friend Sam is going to be GMing for us. So just so we can get right into the meat of things, I'm just going to throw the baton to Sam and have him tell us a little bit about what we're doing today.
No banter question.
I mean, I was thinking we could just get into it. If you had a little bantery thing that you wanted to bring up, then sure.
I
want
to know from each of you. I need a hot take. If you were going to get rid of a basic geometric shape, which would it be, and why do you hate it?
Oh, this is rough.
This is a good one.
Rhombus.
Just any reason?
It's just so stuck up.
Just make your sides equal, you know?
No.
Like, we get it, you know?
Get out of here. Oh, I can have my sides unequal and still have all of my angles equal. Oh, whatever, dude. Nobody cares. Look like a stupid square. Drunk square.
I was gonna say
These are the hot takes I need.
I was gonna say triangle because it's a poking hazard.
But it's also the strongest shape, so you've just ruined architecture.
Yeah, I cannot agree with you on the triangle. The triangle is vital. So, Danny,
Danny,
I don't know.
Trigonometry.
What shape would
Think
pizza
about
be
the
in, Danny?
Think about the kids. It's squares.
All squares? All Detroit
Yeah.
pizza? Actually, all right. Okay, you convinced me.
that was. I came really quickly. All right, it's fine. We'd be fine without triangle.
All right, Justin, I want to hear your answer.
I'm gonna say the Pentagon, for a couple reasons. A, because then we'd have to rename the Pentagon.
Nice. Maybe we can just get rid of that too.
Oh,
I thought
that's what you were getting at. I thought you were getting at getting rid of the
No.
Pentagon.
No, the shape, the Pentagon.
Yeah, I know.
We have to rename it and build it again. And also, I feel like pentatonics would have to come up with a different name, and I've never liked them. You know what I mean?
They were so big.
They
They had their moment in the light, and then everyone was like, "Oh yeah, acapella sucks." Wait, why did we listen to them?
Wait,
Why
this
did
is
we let
not
them make
acapella
like
hot
movies?
takes? This is
Yeah, he's like, whoa.
It's
Acapella
Sam, I'm sorry.
Acapella caught a stray there.
I've just drawn a line from pentagons to acapella, and I think I'm sticking to it.
Hell yeah.
Also, I'd love to see what kooky shape Satanists use instead of pentagrams.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see kooky
Octagram.
or satanic shapes.
I think I would get rid of the diamond because it's misleading. Diamonds don't look like that. You're setting false expectations.
That's pretty fair.
Like,
It's also-
what are we teaching kids in school?
Depending on how you draw a diamond, can also be a rhombus. So they suck.
Nick is like, I need
I'm
more people on
immediately in
my side.
agreement. Yeah.
So I guess if you get rid of diamonds, you have to get rid of rhombuses too. So it's good that we've had two people say both.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Just hitting all the bases. Was that just? That was it. We were just.
That was it. Yeah,
just hitting
I'm
on some
also,
shapes.
yeah, because why not? I like
I
to
know, I like
be arbitrary like that at times. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for agreeing to play. I was saying in the green room that I just have, I think it might be an addiction to Avatar Legends. I love playing this game. I like thinking about this game. When we're on these extended hiatus, like I go back and I listen to old episodes. Shout out, relative to New Republic, y'all did your thing. It was excellent. I was in stitches. I love the arcs and all the different stuff. And because of that, like I constantly think of new characters that I want to play in Avatar Legends. And so when we had this opportunity, I was like, y'all want to do like a 1-shot or a 2-shot or like, like a mini campaign so that we could get some new characters out. And I'm happy to GM to just hear what characters you all want to explore and what you want to play with. So I would love to meet your characters, and then we can jump into this campaign, which I wrote in the last 24 hours. So we'll see what happens. And I'll just say that we're going to keep this in the Kyoshi era as well. So that is where we're playing. Who would like to introduce their character first and maybe say why you wanted to experiment with this character after playing so many other ones?
I can start. I'm playing Enpei Shinji. I'm playing the Adamant, which is a class I really enjoy. I guess I say class, but you know what I mean. It's playbook. I always have a lot of fun in Avatar coming up with like combat styles. It's one of my favorite aspects of playing this game. That just how much like free reign you get. So that was part of it as well. And I also just wanted to make like a weird kid, and almost all of my characters are a reference to something. We'll see if anybody gets this one. But yeah, he's a 17-year-old. He's got a big old hairless bald head atop a usually shirtless body. He's pretty much wearing like pants and like a leather necklace with a jade pendant on it, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, kind of a quiet kid. That's it. It's Junpei. Oh, Enpei. Sorry, I said Junpei. His fighting style is fire taekwondo.
I love that. I took taekwondo in middle school.
How much does that stuck with you?
Yeah, and are you a black belt?
Well, I'm going quite a bit. I mean, the aspect of being in shape didn't stick with me, but like
that's just getting older.
Yeah, but like I remember like the technique, so
that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's a lot of kicking for those who are unfamiliar with the martial arts.
Yeah.
Taekwondo. So
should I go?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, I'm excited to see you kick some stuff around, Nick. But I'll be playing as Zhomai. He is a 13 or so year old boy from the Fire Nation capital. He's the only son of these nobles of the An dynasty, and they're known to be like all of them are like lawyers, politicians, senators, and so that's sort of like what he was expected to do. But he is a little ingenuitive fella, and he likes making things. And so I'm playing the hammer, and I'm going to be playing around with the gear-based technology techniques, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, Zhomai the hammer. I picked my adversary as Fire Lord Zoryu, but we'll probably never see that, so that's fine.
Nice showing up, episode 1. Take her down.
And the reason being for that is because Zhomai was always kind of his relationship with his parents. I mean, like they love him as parents do, but he doesn't really have much of a relationship with them. His best friend was this old man named Wen, who was an inventor in the capital. and he would go there and hang out with him like most days. Like he would even like skip school to hang out with this old man.
When?
But there is when all the time.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, but one day he went to see when and he had found out that Fire Lord Zoryu actually assigned him to a position in the royal palace to work directly under the Fire Lord, probably as an audience for ways to like figure out, hey, I have like all these other clans are rivaling against me. You got to make me really cool like bombs to kill them or something. I don't know, something like that. And so Jean-Mi got his friend taken away, and so he had he's pledged to get powerful enough to tell the Fire Lord what's for to his face and make everyone see him for the bully he is. And yeah, that's
a very 13-year-old plan.
Yeah, I guess look, he's almost always wearing a leather apron, Smith's goggles, an old tool belt, and a backpack filled to the brim with like bits and bobs, all of which are like just a little bit too big for him because they all belonged to when he was a teenager, and so he's just like clinking and clinking around, you know, and that's Jean-Mi.
I am playing Ryu. I chose the Bold playbook. She's the daughter of like a smithing family. They're all firebenders. She is not. So she's gotta prove herself. That's the Bold's whole thing. Gotta prove herself. I realized I chose this playbook, and then I was looking at the moves, and I was like, well, Haru has the best friend move, but I just love it so much. It's just having an animal companion is so much fun.
And it's a versatile move. It all depends on
it's
like
a very versatile move.
So.
She has a toucan puffin.
Ooh.
Can it fly?
It can fly, but they're incredibly lazy.
Nice.
And so it rarely flies. She has named it Tuk Tuk.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
Also,
thank you.
Something I just realized, hearing you say toucan puffin, all of the hybrid birds in Avatar, if you killed one of them with a stone, you'd still technically be killing two birds with one stone.
That's a good point.
So how do you kill 4 birds with one stone is really the question.
You gotta kill 2 birds with one stone in Avatar.
4 birds with 2 stones.
I think we're gonna have to play to find out.
Avatar saying.
Yeah, that's secret. Wait, I'm not trying to just kill birds.
But because she's not a firebender, she carries like one of those like long afted smithing hammers, like the one with the long pole, 2 hands that just swings it around, and she looks like she can swing that thing around too. Like she a big girl.
Nice, big girl. Hell yeah.
Good. I also should probably mention that Empei looks a little wild. He does live in the woods. I feel like that was an important thing to throw in there. A little bit of backstory.
Oh, something I should mention too. Jean-Mi is also bald. So
really?
A little. Yeah. Jean-Mi is bald, but he has like band-aids on his head because he's not very adept at shaving, and it's a new thing. He's like, I'm gone from my parents. I can shave my head now because I hated the hair on my head.
All right. Empei just doesn't have hair. You know? Just doesn't have it.
Is it? We're gonna find out.
I guess Ryu is the only one that has hair of the 3.
Yeah, that is correct.
That's very funny.
So when somebody calls out, "Hey, you with the hair," you know it's gonna be Ryu.
Ryu knows that they're talking to her.
A little hurtful to point out, but you know whatever.
Y'all ready to get into this?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. This is an adventure that I wrote, but I didn't have time to do big intros or scene descriptions, so I'm going to do the best that I can. Okay. This adventure takes place on a small Fire Nation island called Hoshima, also called Burning Skies Isle by the locals. It is in the southern part of the Fire Nation, out of the flow of much trade or geopolitics, and it feels like an island that is being passed by. You can tell that the people are prideful but poor. Maybe the amenities that are available in other parts of the Fire Nation are harder to come by here. More traditional ways of living are the way that the people sustain themselves. But on this island, there are many sites of great beauty. It is known for its beautiful vistas, its sheer cliffs into dropping from the mountainside to the ocean, and the large mountain, Mount Dazushen, which is an active volcano, draws many curious tourists to see if they can scale its heights and bask in the awe that the island brings. We are going to begin our adventure halfway between the port town, and the port town's name is Kogaku. We're going to begin our adventure halfway between the port town of Kogaku and the ascent to the top of Mount Dazushen at the small town of Machi. In this town is an inn called, let's call it the Standing Crane. It is run by a mom and pop, and it serves a fair meal to any who come and enter, many of them being travelers, but also locals as well. It is evening, and we open up and see our three adventurers around a table as the mother of the mom and pop part of this operation lays in front of them their meal. Thin juke, leek and pork dumplings, yim yum cabbage, and some marinated summer squash. And I will let you all have a conversation with each other if you would like. Or you can look around, poke around, whatever you would like to do.
I mean, Jomai is digging in. He has a notebook next to him as he's just sort of mindlessly eating, as he's just jotting down things in the book.
Empei's like looking at the food, and he like looks up at the two of you. You guys, got any money?
It's fine. No, I come here all the time. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Oh, okay. I have money that I can, if you need.
Your money's no good here.
Okay.
Oh.
Jomai looks down, just keeps.
That's what people say. Was that?
Oh, that wasn't. Oh, that's mean.
That probably came out of more aggressive than I thought.
Yeah, a little.
It was very aggressive.
Your money's no good here, something like that, maybe.
Your money's no good here. Is that better?
Yeah,
And
I mean,
from the back, the pop pops his head out of the window and says, "Ryu, you still need to pay, just like everyone else."
No, it's fine. I got it. I'll come back next week.
No, Ryu, you said that last week.
Okay, bye. We have to go. 2 things. My money's no good here.
oh, that's smart. If you just say it about yourself, then they can't do anything about it.
And he
Junpei,
shakes his head
like,
and pulls himself back into the kitchen. You have the mom and pop who are here. They also have a son who is in one of the tables in the back with a big tub of vegetables. They're string beans, and he's just aggressively stringing the beans, kind of whipping the flops of his hair out of his eyes as he glowers at his task. You've got 2 other locals who are sipping on their tea. They're just kind of dead eye looking in your direction, not totally focused. And then you have somebody who is sleeping by the door. And as you all get louder, the man who is sleeping by the door wakes up, shakes his head, and sees 2 new people who he has never seen before with Ryu, and straightens out his tunic, dusts it off, and comes over to you. He starts to talk. "Oh, Ryu, it's so good to see you. You've brought friends. I'm so glad of it. Are you all going to be going to the volcano on this trip?"
Is that where we were going?
Yeah, what's it to you, though?
Well, you know, Ryu, of course. I am the best guide in the town of Machi. All of Hoshima. I would be able to take them wherever they need to go, and you as well, Ryu. Of course you remember me. I remember you. Please, you do remember me. He looks at you.
Oh.
It's me, Ibuki.
Oh, yeah, Ibuki.
I'm friends with your family. Remember, I used to sweep out their stalls. You know, we would gather firewood for the furnaces.
Oh, yeah, of course. I don't know.
And this guy is, you know, wiry. He's very gaunt. He's got a big smile on his face. He is missing a tooth. His clothes are a little bit dirty, but he carries himself with a joyous air.
Enpei had fully like picked up his plate because we were like leaving and he hadn't finished, and he will take a dumpling and silently hand it to the man.
"Oh, thank you. You are too kind. Of course, I would be happy to carry your food, pack your food, provision you as you need. I know all of the best spots for you. Would you like me to find a box and wrap this up for you for your travels?"
Ibuki,
You should eat it. You look like you need it.
Well, and Ibuki puts his hand in front of his mouth and then eats the dumpling as surreptitiously as he can while still looking at you. His hand being there in front of the eating action makes it so you can't see him.
Ibuki, I'm going to be honest with you. You're giving off a weird vibe. I'm not a tourist. Enpei's not a tourist either. The only one who's never been here is Jomai. So
yeah, hi, nice to meet you.
Kind of feels.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you as well. I don't think that
feels like you're fleecing us right now. Are you trying to fleece us right now?
Yeah.
I would never. I don't know what a fleece is. It sounds wonderfully warm, but
It's like cloth material, right?
yes,
Yeah.
and that is what I am trying to do. I'm trying to welcome you, wrapping you like a warm cloth.
I mean,
I do have a move that is directly this called straight shooter.
Oh,
when you tell an NPC the blunt, honest truth about what you really think of them and their plans.
Oh yeah, hit me.
Straight shooter. Ryu pulls out her revolver.
All right,
Shouldn't have
it's
been
gonna be
so
our-
All right,
weird,
now that
old
we've dealt
man.
with that problem, let's go up to the mountain.
Ibuki bleeds out.
That is a 10.
All right. On a hit, they look upon your honesty favorably, and they'll answer a non-compromising question honestly, or grant you a simple favor.
Mm.
I want a favor.
Give me all your money.
Ibuki is at your beck and call.
Buki,
Yes.
there's got to be somebody better you can get money from, right?
This is not about money.
I don't
solely.
have any. Just to be clear, I don't think Ryu does either.
I told you my money is not good here. What else do you need me to tell you?
I think you need money for it to be good or bad.
From the back, Ryu, you hear, "You still need to pay."
I'll take it up with my parents.
I will.
Or wait, no. Shoot.
Joe Mike, can you just pay for
is-
the meal?
Yeah, I'll yeah, you'll take care of this guy. Looking at Ryu.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to
Okay.
take care of this
No,
guy?
no. Just okay. I'm gonna pay for the meal.
Okay, all right.
Jomai goes to the said pop of mom and pop and gives him enough money for the meal. When Jomai left, he
pop
stole from his
looks
parents.
so afraid of the money, and the mom looks at you with a scowl. Obviously, you got to pay the mom.
Oh,
Don't just
I
go
apologize.
straight to the pop.
I'm so sorry.
She snatches your money and doesn't give you any change.
Okay. He can keep. Okay. And Jomai goes back to see if his friends have taken care of the old man.
Ibuki at this point has is making his way around Enpei and sort of brushing him off and like sort of taking a rag and shining up the head, brushing off any dirt that they might see on him, just getting him real nice.
Pookie, I don't know how to sugarcoat this. Can you leave us alone, please?
I feel like I wouldn't be very welcoming if I did that as the guide and the welcoming committee.
You're not the guide in the welcoming committee. Enpei and I are from here.
Enpei
We are the
steps
welcoming committee.
Enpei steps forward at while when he continues to talk and really close to him, and he's like a tall kid, and he goes, "She asked you to leave us alone."
And with this, Ibuki can see that you are serious, and I'm not going to make you roll intimidate because the favor was to leave alone. And so Ibuki says, "No worries. I will always be around if you need me for any small favors, anything that needs to be done right now. I will go ahead and I will hold this door open for you." And he pushes the door open, bows his head low, and offers his arm out so that you all can leave.
Enpei will just put his unfinished plate into the extended hand, and you can have the rest of that.
Oh, thank you, so kind.
Okay,
Let's just go.
let's just go.
He walks out.
I don't think.
All right.
And
Enpei's
as you cross the threshold, you hear a shout from not too far away. It sounds like a woman yelling. And then you can hear grunts and a sword being unsheathed.
Huh.
I mean,
Enpei just turns to look at Ryu.
We gotta
Yeah.
go. We gotta check that out. We gotta be heroes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
All right.
It is getting darker. When you sat down for your meal, the sun was dipping below the horizon. Now it is night. As you exit the standing crane and you look to your left, clearly there is a struggle that is happening about 30 feet away from you. You can see two figures, one large, hair tied back, wielding an immense dao or longsword. Another, a smaller figure in a cloak, holding a dagger, back to back with the large figure. Around them, it seems as if the shadows are moving. But if you look closer, you can see that they are beset by 5 individuals who have wraps around their arms and their legs, and their moves are clearly very well trained in a style that involves quick movements and jumps. They start to focus their attack on the large man with the sword and start to close in.
Wait, I have just the thing for this. Jomai is gonna reach into his backpack. A bunch of shit falls out as he reaches into his backpack. It's just like trailing behind him, and he pulls out this little ball with a fuse on it, and he lights the fuse and he chucks it right in the middle of the group. He's testing out his brand new flare burst grenade.
Is there a move here, or
I don't have a move. It's just something that he has in his backpack.
This is brand new.
It's something he's never tested before.
Right,
that's a push your luck for sure.
This is gonna be a push your luck.
All right. Basically, it's a modified firework that he just stuffed a bunch of like Fire Nation flares in. So the idea is it explodes. There's a little bit of a bright flash, but then the flares take a little bit to fall down. So there should be a little bit of light, which should hopefully help who he assumes are the good people in the fight. The people who are surrounded is what he's assuming, but you know, he could be wrong.
Go ahead and push your luck.
All right. That is a 7 plus the, I was looking at reuse character sheet, plus the 1 from passion. So an 8 for pushing my luck.
Okay. So this is, you do it. What is I should have my sheet out, but I don't.
But it costs me to scrape by, and you tell me what it costs me.
Okay. So you are able, and what does this device look like?
It just looks like a circular like firework, like basically.
Okay. And you have to light it and then throw it.
Yeah. So he lit the fuse and then threw it.
So you light the fuse of this circular firework, and do you chuck it or do you roll it?
I think he chucks it.
Okay.
He's a little bit on the smaller side, so he has to a little bit of a toss in there.
And as this this firework sails through the air, as the fuse burns down, it does ignite and illuminate the now darkened street, shooting flares up into the air, and they make their way down, radiating light, so that you can clearly see that these two people, this one man with this big sword and this smaller figure hooded with a knife, are being attacked. The hooded figure is now in the grasps of one of the attackers, and you can see that the way that their robes are wrapped around them, they have their faces covered, but you can also see that on their nose and their eyelids are tattoos that make them look like snakes. And there are 5 of them. One of them has grabbed the hooded figure. The other 4 are attacking the man. You can clearly see that they might have the upper hand. It costs you to scrapes by. I think the consequence is going to be that as you throw it, the man with the sword sees you throw it and is tracking it with his eyes. So when it explodes, it flashes directly into his eyes. He covers his eyes and stumbles down. Now the 4 start to jump upon him.
Yes, now we can see them, but they can see us.
Are they also momentarily blinded as well too?
Say that again.
Are they also like momentarily blinded from this flash as well?
I'll say that maybe 2 of them are. No, let's say 3 of them. But one of them is had their back turned and is now besetting the large man.
Rio was running ahead and will take this opportunity of distraction to just crack one across the side of the head with their smithing hammer.
Ooh.
Just
Enpei does the same.
Uppercut.
Well, not with a hammer, but
all right. I think I'm going to need rolls from both of you, and those sound like rely on your skills and training.
Yeah, there isn't even any fire, and Enpei just like fully like brings down his foot on top of a dude's head.
Nice.
Little hammer kick.
Wow. Can't roll worse than that. It's 2 ones. So it's a 3.
Ooh.
Wait, rely on skills and training is focus, right?
Yeah. Focus.
Yeah. Good. I have good stats in this game now. Crazy.
And good compared to Ling is just above
pretty low
0
bar.
and -1.
Yeah, it's a 13.
Ooh.
Higher than I can literally roll with.
So let's deal with Enpei first then. So why don't you describe how you're going to approach this situation?
Yeah, Enpei just like charges straight in and then stops really suddenly behind one of the assailants of the guy with the sword and like turns slightly to his left, raises his foot up like past his own head, and then turns and brings it down simultaneously on the attacker's head.
Oh, just the sickest axe kick that's out there.
Yeah.
There's not even any fire. He doesn't bend. He literally just kicks this dude in the head as hard as he can.
And the heel of your foot crashes down right below his eye, and almost knocking his mask off as your heel traces through his face, almost out his jaw. This guy is knocked out. Ryu, you go to swing your hammer at the back of the head of one of these assailants. But suddenly a sharp whistle comes out as one of his compatriots signals that there is somebody who is coming. Your target drops to the ground, and in one fluid motion, as they do a forward roll, they twist, make a motion with their hand, and a spur of rock shoots from the ground and hits you directly in the ribs.
Ouch.
I'd like you to take 1 fatigue as you stagger back. At this point, the attackers have their bearing. The big man with the sword is down on one knee, rubbing his eyes as his companion is being dragged off by the one who is covering their face and grabbing their arm. So you all have 4 assailants now steadying their stance and focusing on you.
Should we go into an exchange, or we're just gonna keep rolling?
I think we can go into an exchange unless you all want to do anything else.
What I would do is probably just like exchange moves.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight. So to paint the scene again, there are, let's see, there are 5 of them. One of them's knocked out. So there's 3 of them now standing around this big guy who is, I'm going to say he's stunned. And then there's one who is dragging his companion off a little ways away. So if you want to engage with that person, you are going to need to seize a position.
cool.
All right, y'all. You ready? Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm
Who wants to
evading
do
and
what?
observing.
I think I'm gonna add defense and attack.
I'm going to defend and maneuver.
Okay.
We're each doing the different approaches.
And then the these attackers are going to advance and attack as well. So Jomai, you're first.
All right. Thanks to my move changing plans, the first time I defend a maneuver in a combat, I become favored.
Ooh.
So I'm going to go ahead and mark favored. But I think I'm just going to hold on to that for a little bit. I'm going to roll with that focus, which isn't the best for Jomai. Jomai has a little trouble focusing because there's so much running through his head, you know? And so
Yeah, it's fair.
he's a minus 1 focus.
Smart.
Yeah. So I got a 6. But
What do you want to do with that?
I guess I could shift my balance away from center to use one of the basic techniques. I think I'm gonna do that, you know? Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna shift once towards force to use retaliate. Steal yourself for the blows. Each time when a foe inflicts fatigue on you, submit what fatigue back on them. So
Thank you.
retaliate.
what?
Yeah, each time a foe inflicts fatigue on me, shifts my balance.
I think he said,
or
I bet
inflicts
you
a
did
on me. Yeah,
That's what I heard too. I was just making sure.
Yeah. And how that looks in the fiction is Jomai sees this, and just in case anyone tries to go for him, he needs a little bit of time to prepare. So he just grabs some like small like little smoke canisters, little smoke bombs, and just throws them on the ground, and the smoke goes in front of him. So if anyone has to engage with him, he'll have time to like realize that and clock him in the face a couple times. As he
Real
takes-
spooky. You got your
Real
smoke machine.
spooky.
Lasers are gonna come out. It's
He's
the
like
party.
putting on a pumpkin mask. He's in the process of like putting on a morph suit. He's really confused about what's happening right now. All right, and that'll be me. That'll be Jomai.
Great. All right, Ryu.
Oh, that's an 11.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna use strike, and I will mark fatigue to tell you to mark 2 fatigue.
Okay.
So Ryu like grips her hammer and uppercuts it in the closest one, and then uses that momentum and then swings it down. And my second technique is forceful blow. Swing at an enemy with all your might, sending them flying. So it actually like spins back around and like hits them in the side. I'm gonna mark fatigue to inflict another 2 fatigue on this person.
Okay.
So 4 fatigue in total, and I push them to a new position unless they mark 2 more fatigue. So they'll just get like knocked into like the back of a house.
Right.
Throw him to me.
That sounds great. I'm really into that. So you're taking one of them and knocking them like out of
Out
the
of the
combat
way.
zone. Yeah,
Correct. Yeah.
totally fine. Okay. Then it's going to be this group's turn. And I think what they are going to do is I think they are going to I think they're just going to strike, and they're going to strike back at you, Ryu. So the two remaining assailants take light stances and start to bounce as they raise their fists, ready to fight you. And as they raise their fists, for each fist that's raised, so 4 of them, stones rise from the ground, and they punch them at you with swift speed, and you are battered by stones. And you can mark 2 fatigue.
They're marking a fatigue.
Wait, forcing them to mark 2 fatigue?
So if you mark fatigue, you can either make me mark 2 fatigue.
You can mark 2 fatigue, marking condition, or shift your balance away from shatter. So it's your choice.
I kind of like that these hit Ryu and kind of just like glance off of her.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna bump my confidence up.
Nice.
Very nice.
As she just smiles at the two of them. Dust
Terrifying.
like on her shoulders.
Wow.
All right. And on to Enpei.
Yes. All right. I get to remove 1 fatigue. I did not have any fatigue to remove. Then I will roll with creativity and fail. Get a 6. So I will shift myself to results so that I can do something. And I can only do a basic technique?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that really throws off the plans. Okay. I will bolster hinder. So there's 2 guys we're engaged with on the sword guy, right? And then there's 1 guy like carrying off the hooded figure.
Mm-hmm. And that person is also going to evade him and observe.
Okay. I am going Enpei does like he's like engaged with these people in front of him, but he does like a almost like a cartwheel flip over, and as he does, he like launches, like his foot starts on fire as it's coming over his head, and then when he finishes, it launches over towards the person like running away with the hooded figure, with the idea being that I am hindering him, not necessarily harming him.
And what are you doing to them?
Just trying to slow him down. I don't want him to get away, or maybe break up the two, like the hooded, like get the hooded figure out of his grasp.
And are you going to inflict the status?
I am trying to, yeah.
What status would you think?
Death.
Ideally
stunned. Okay, death. What?
I don't see that on my keeper.
Stun, you're caught off guard. You can't act or respond for a few seconds. I get that might be a little too much. It's kind of a strong one. I could also go for impaired.
How about impaired?
Okay. Cool. So he's got to do one less thing, and well, he's got to pay him more.
Okay. So I think that this fire burst, so close to the head, makes this assailant loosen their grip a little and cover their head, as they have also now taken a full burst of light to their face, and they can't see. They're seeing spots right now.
Nice.
So I think, however, this person is going to mark a fatigue to overcome impaired. And they are now going to use bolster or hinder as well on you, Mpe. And what it looks like is as you land, you can feel the ground beneath your feet start to give way as they have opened up a hole in your general vicinity. They can't see quite enough, but they know where you would be landing. And so they open up a hole, a fissure in the ground, which you fall into. You are now up to your waist in earth. You can get out of it, so you're not quite trapped. I'd say you are impaired right now, and just take you a moment to get out of it.
Okay.
Nbe!
I'm fine. I'm literally. It's not even waist deep.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I mean, I need to like get out, but.
And with that, the exchange ends. Any in between exchange things, or go right back into it?
I don't think so. I guess it's just a little flavor thing. We see Jomai decide that there's nothing in his backpack that could help any further. So he just starts winding up this little like crank on this like makeshift gauntlet that he's wearing. He's just winding that up, ready to go. He has a big smile on his face. He's so excited to test this thing out.
And Paige just says to Ryu, like, should we have brought this kid into this fight?
Kind of want to see what he's about to do.
Me too. He tries to start getting himself out of the hole. I think we're just going straight into another exchange.
What do you all want to do?
Advance and attack.
Advance and attack.
I think I'm gonna.
Come on, Justin.
I'm gonna defend him.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
I think for this round, the big man with the sword is also going to join you in advancing an attack.
Heck yeah, he's back in it.
And we're going to have okay. We're ready. And Ryu, you're first for defended maneuver.
I rolled an 8.
Nice.
So, who were either of you two planning to attack?
Everyone. But if there's less people by the time I'm attacking, then probably the person by us. I don't have a whole lot of long range stuff.
Yeah, I was planning on attacking the one who just sunk Npe a little bit.
Okay. And that's like the big guy, right? Or are those the two?
Yeah, that's the two. So there's the hooded figure that we're defending, and then that's being carried off, and that's the person that put me in a hole.
That's a little farther away The big guy is surrounded by 2 of the other assailants who just earthbent at you, Ryu, and you kind of brushed off.
Okay. Sorry. So who are you all attacking? The 2 people, or
I'm talking the 2.
The 2.
The ones attacking the big guy with the sword.
Okay. Then I will. I'm going to use tag team. The reason I'm asking is because work with an ally against the same foe, choose an engaged foe and any ally. Double any fatigue conditions or balance shifts that ally inflicts on the foe.
Oh no!
Wow.
So I'm gonna pick Jomai, and
Yes. Because I'm fighting. Because I'm just targeting the one that sunk Enpei.
which are the 2 people, right? Sorry, I'm confused.
There's a group of 2. That's the hooded figure we're defending, and one of the assailants that I just attacked.
And they're farther away.
But we're next to
there's 2 other
2
people.
guys attacking a big dude with a sword.
And the 2 guys attacking the sword are the ones that sunk. And
The sunk
No.
Enpei?
No.
Oh, it
That
was the
was-
other guy.
It was the other guy, like off the ways.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2 that are by the guy with the sword just attacked you, Ryu.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Jomai, you're attacking the guy that sunk.
The guy that sunk Enpei. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The guy.
Then I don't know if I can do that. I think I have to choose Enpei then, because I'm engaged
Yes.
with the 2 people.
Yeah. I mean,
So
we're both
right
advancing and
choice.
attacking. We're both going to be inflicted some stuff, you know. So.
Yeah. But I just have a melee weapon, so I can't attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have to. So Ryu's just like dancing around them real quickly, like getting in some quick hits with her hammer. Nothing too painful, but just kind of distracting them a little bit.
Nothing too kooky.
Nice. It's the perfect amount of distraction. I hope. I should roll before I say something so certain. Are we on advanced attack?
Yeah.
Or did any of them?
No. So we're still on defended maneuver. And the one who is farthest away, who just let go of the cloak figure, is going to seize a position, and they are going to disengage and run.
Wait, these are the 2?
No, this is
the one.
that was further
Yeah,
away.
the one guy. Okay, sorry.
Who is
I
stealing
was gonna
somebody else
attack
away,
him.
and now he's gone.
Jomai just going, wait, no, wait. And he's still winding up his gauntlet.
Wonder what the range will be.
We can move on to advance and attack.
All right.
Ryu tag
You got-
teamed with Enpei. Enpei should go.
Yeah, you got 2 more who are ready to scrap, but they're outnumbered now.
All right. All right, I got to roll. Advanced and attack is focus, right?
Passion.
Yeah.
Passion. Okay. Passion. I'm kind of passionate. Not crazy, but
That's there.
that's an 11. That's all I needed. No,
You gonna bring your
So-
burn to practice? Do you want to?
I'm gonna do 2 mastered techniques real quick. So the first thing he does, or do I know? I can't do that.
Oh, yeah,
That would
because
be
one's
cool, though.
evade and observe.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, I will just I will mark the fatigue to ignore. I actually would have needed to do that anyways, to ignore impaired. Yeah, Enpei sort of like puts his hands down firmly onto the ground, and then like pulls himself out into like a handstand, and then he sort of like swings his legs out, and as he does, like fire starts coming out of his heels, and he does like a full like rotation, starts like picking up speed, and more fire comes out, and like a spiral of flame swings out towards the two guys. I will use Spiral Flare Kick.
Ooh.
I will mark 1 fatigue and target 2 individual foes. Each of the foes has to mark 2 fatigue or 1 condition at their choice.
And that's double. So they would mark 4 fatigue or 2.
4 fatigue or 2 conditions.
That's totally fine because this is actually a group, and the group must mark 4 fatigue or 2 conditions.
Which is 8 fatigue or 4
conditions.
conditions.
So,
which is why I really wanted you to double my stuff. I do have to mark another fatigue.
So you jump in the air over the kneeling figure of this large man with the sword as these 2 assailants raise their hands. As your legs ignite in fire, you can see their eyes go wide. They had no idea what they were getting into as your Spiral Flare Kick clocks both of them squarely in the jaws. As you spin, their bodies lift off the ground, their heads twist back in an unnatural way. They go limp and crash to the ground. Legs still on fire. You stand over your foes. The exchange is over.
Joy goes, oh, okay. As he starts like slowly unwinding the thing very carefully. It's right.
Joe,
I'll pass it on next time.
Don't tell us what that does. I want to be surprised.
Okay. He puts away there's like this cup that has like a hazardous material sign on it that he puts back in his backpack.
I don't know what that symbol means. Then Pei will walk over to the hooded figure and like offer a hand.
The hooded figure pushes back their hood, and beneath it is a stern-faced woman, angular features, dark black hair, amber eyes, and as she stands, you can see that she is tall of stature. And from behind all of you, you can hear, "What? I can't believe it. A real fight. You all did great."
Abuki, get out of here.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
How could I stay away?
Because we asked you to.
Well, I went away for a little bit, but then I heard the commotion, and I figured as chief firefighter of Mache Village, I had to come and see if there was anything about, and there was definitely fire. Oh, the way that you kicked and the way that you all punched and you with the throwing. Oh, it was incredible.
Thanks.
Just ignore him. He's
we will. Hello. He turns to the person he just helped up.
She looks at you and she says, "You all have my thanks."
Thank you.
My associate. And she looks to the man. And he stands. He is broad-chested, hair pulled back, streaked with silver, square jaw. This man has the countenance of a warrior. You can see his robes are worn and dirty. In fact, both of them look like they have been wandering in the wilderness for a little bit of time. The man takes his large jowl and sheathes it on his back. It's ruby, or it's purple gemstone peeking over the back of his shoulder of this immense blade. He brings his hands together in a salute and bows to you all. Thanks, indeed.
And Pei poorly recreates the salute back to him.
And he
Jemai
looks
just does like a
over.
2-finger like from the top of his head, just a 2-finger salute.
This man takes little notice of you all and returns to the woman and says, I do not know if this changes your plans. And she looks back at him and she's like, I was hoping that we could get to the port town to see if we could enlist help. And he looks back at her and looks up at the sky and says, I fear that it may be too late. Time, it's running short.
You guys just
and they start to have a conversation with each other.
Sorry, do you need to get to the port?
Yeah. Are you just going to have really ominous conversations right in front of us? Or
And the woman turns and looks at you and says, I'm sorry if we are coming off rude. We have wandered for many days in the wilderness. We're beset by different animals as we strayed too far from the road.
Oh yeah, you should not.
We
should not.
We can help you if you need it. We can help you if you need. We're heroes.
The man looks and sniffs. I'm sure that you think that you are.
I mean, we did just
we're
take
definitely
out
heroes.
a bunch of those.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I know I didn't get to do my thing, but it was going to be great. I promise. Sorry, I'm slipping into Jingmin a little bit. It was going to be great. I promise.
But also, more importantly, NP and I are from here. So if you need help getting to the port city, we can help you.
And the woman looks at you. You are from Burning Skies Isle?
Yeah, both of us are.
Yeah. Actually, I live in the wilderness that just, absolutely had its way with you.
Yeah, we
and
found
the man looks at you, Mpe, and smiles. He is impressed that you were able to survive in the wilderness. He then turns back and he says, my lady, maybe fate has delivered us what we need. And the woman steps forward and she says, you say you are from the island of Hoshima?
Yep.
Yes.
That's
Okay, wait, I'm confused. Is this Burning
said that
Skies Isle or a
a couple
Hoshima?
times now.
It's got two
It's
names.
both. It's both.
It's both. At
It's
the same
annoying.
time? Okay. All right.
Yeah,
just a
I'm
little-
from the port town. Ryu is from here. That's right. Like, really, I think it was just on the other side of the village there.
Yeah, we could go over to my house if we want to not.
Yeah, if you don't want to be in,
Show these
yeah,
strangers to your house.
I am honored. I am honored to be helped by my people. My name is Lady Kada. I am the sister of the governor of this island.
Mm,
Wow, that's a big deal, huh?
Oh yeah,
apparently, yeah.
definitely heard of you.
Lady Kada, it's an honor to meet you.
So you don't want to go to the port?
My intentions for going to the port was hopefully to leave this island, to rally a force and bring back and pry my brother, Governor Cheeto, from the clutches of forces that conspire against our family.
Oh no, that sounds
Oh.
not cool.
Was it like these guys? And he just kicks one of the unconscious forms.
To be truthful, I have not encountered mercenaries such as these, but I do believe that if they bear us ill will, they might be part of the plot against my family.
Fire Nation nobility is not past hiring mercenaries, so that could very well be it.
What? Why are they doing this? Are they robbing you?
No.
Are they trying
They
to
wanna-
hold your brother hostage?
And the bodyguard at this point puts a hand on Lady Kata's shoulder and pulls her back and steps in front of her to address you all. Now, the three of you have done a heroic deed. I do not know if we can ask more of you, but I do know that our time is shorter than we had originally imagined. Lady
You just said
Kata.
that.
I mean,
I
so
think-
here's the thing. And no, I didn't catch your name. I'm Rio. This is Enpei, and that's Jomai. That's Lady Kata, and you were.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
My name is Tadanori. I
Tadanori.
am
That's a good name.
the good lady's
That's a good name.
bodyguard. I have served her and her family for a long time.
All right, Tadanori, here's the problem. You've essentially given us a quest. So whatever you do,
We gotta
I'm gonna
take it.
convince these two to come with me to go save the governor. So you can join
They're
us,
heroes.
or we can take you to the port.
I'm not so sure. I'm convinced by your words. What are you trying to do here, Justin?
I don't know. I'm just letting them know that we're gonna go save the governor, whether they join us or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
There's no,
basically. Oh, you gave us this information. We're gonna act on it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is this a plead? Is there a
We can go to
plead
the
in here
volcano
somewhere?
after, right, Ryu?
I don't think Ryu cares what he has to say.
I don't think. I'm just
You
letting
are
them
gonna
know.
If he wants to
It's
plead
more-
with Ryu, that's different.
It's more
Okay,
of like this is
go ahead.
happening. So, do you want us to take you to the
I mean,
port?
it could
We'll
be,
happily take
even
you to
though
the
like,
port.
yeah.
Lady
I guess
Kata
intimidation
laughs
would not make sense.
and says, Tadanori, stand down. I appreciate their spirit. And if we are short on time, as you say, then this might be our best opportunity. They're obviously powerful. Their bending and their winding of gadgets seems like it might be enough.
Yeah, Joe, that's gonna be so cool when you do that eventually.
I promise it's gonna be the sickest thing in the world.
I can't. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm so excited.
Lady Kata turns back to you. At this point, the situation is tenuous at the governor's estate. My dear brother holds power, but he holds it weakly. His administrator is the one who might put our island in peril. I must get back to the estate in a position of power, surrounded by those who I know I can trust, can keep me safe, so that I may command the ears of my brother and prevent him from making a fatal mistake.
I mean, if you need to be safe, you've got the three of us, and I guess Tadanori too. But kind of honestly seemed like the three of us handled those mercenaries a little bit better than Tadanori did.
No, I would have had I not been blinded.
Well, that just sounds like an excuse.
I don't know who did that.
That is an excuse for sure.
Because the rest of us saw that as well too. I was kind of blinded for
Wait.
a little bit.
I will have to
Can the
start
three of us have a?
wearing my sunglasses at night.
Can the three of us
Sounds
have a
like
group
a
huddle
bad-
real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, here. Jomai pulls him
And
in.
it's just too. It's still too close.
Yeah,
to
we haven't even
Lady Kaido
backed away. We're like
Tadamori.
right in front. We're right
Yeah,
in
yeah.
front
We're
of
just,
him. Jomai has pulled. Jomai has pulled.
Also,
and
Ibuki
Ryu's
has
foreheads.
joined your huddle as
Wait,
well.
get out of here!
I love it.
Well,
Jomai
okay.
has pulled
And
Enpei's
he'll
Ryu's
go
forehead
from
to be
he'll
like-
go from one armpit to another armpit.
I love
No,
it.
no. I mean,
Jomai has
Enpei just like
Jomai has
moves him.
pulled Enpei's and Ryu's foreheads to be like pressing right up against his.
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay, all right. This is way
Alright,
too
so-
close.
"Are we? Shh, it's okay." And he definitely like spat on you a little bit there.
This is perfect.
We're sure these are the good guys, right? I mean, it is the governor we're talking about, and I feel
Okay.
a certain way about Fire Nation nobility.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Look, if they turn out to
Even
be
though I
bad
come
guys-
from Fire Nation nobility, but like my parents are pretty cool.
You do?
God,
Pookie,
get out of
outta
here.
Yeah.
I didn't really get everything. I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
I don't either, but somebody needs help.
So we're just
You're
gonna,
so
we're just
right.
gonna- we're just going in. All right.
Yeah,
And you know what? If we find out they're the bad guys, we can just make up for it afterwards.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure
yeah,
Rio was
yeah,
about
I
to say
about
that. Yeah. Ibuku
Yeah.
definitely
All right. Cool.
cut her off.
Good. So
Yeah.
we're in agreement.
Yep. Apparently.
Good.
Were we trying to not have them hear that entire conversation? Because I'm pretty sure they can hear that. I mean, they're right there.
No, there's no way. Our heads are so close to each other.
Oh,
They were also
and I'm
talking
talking
amongst
so quietly.
themselves.
Oh,
No.
all right.
our heads are too close together.
Ibuki's by your shins now, trying to.
Get her.
Okay, get out.
Just kick at him a little bit.
Real quick.
It's okay. I'll just go and get your things. And he goes and gathers your things without you asking. Now he's carrying them.
You know, maybe he could actually
Putting
be
them
pretty
all in his
useful.
back.
The things we need. What is?
Yeah. What did he get the stuff?
No, it's the stuff that Jomai dropped out of his backpack when he was running to the battle. It's just all that stuff just trailing behind him.
Well,
All right.
anyway,
All right, we agreed to help you. Jomai shouts out to the people that are actually just right next to them.
But also,
You're
if you're the bad
You don't need
guys,
to
also if you're the bad guys, we're gonna have to hurt you. So
Yeah, we're gonna
don't
arrest
betray us
you.
or anything.
we'll arrest you.
Tadanori fixes you with a stone glare. And Lady Kada says, "Believe me, we need your help.
That's good enough.
We would
Good
not
enough
be
for
in
me.
this position
Yeah, no,
if we were not
I don't mean to.
working against a powerful foe."
I don't mean to cut you off, Your Highness. But these two, they're already in. Like you really don't need to say anything else. This is it.
yeah. Especially the tone of your voice and that last thing you said. I fully trust you now. With like my
He didn't
entire
even
heart.
listen. He literally just heard the tone of your voice, and
I
that's
wasn't
about it.
paying attention to anything you said. I was just thinking about all the cool things I'm gonna do.
Tadanori looks at Lady Kada and rolls his eyes. She shrugs. And Ibuki says, "When do we start?"
Okay.
This
Yes.
is our
At
bellboy.
your service. Yes, you could call me that. Do you have a bell in here? I will wear it.
Jomai pulls a bell out of his backpack and chucks it to Ibuki.
Okay. Ibuki fixes it to his clothes.
At least he
And
can't
as he walks,
sneaking up on us.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's actually really useful now that he has a bell on him.
All right.
Okay, are we leaving now?
Yeah, I mean, the governor's house is just up the hill, right?
it
wait.
is.
Or
wait.
mountain.
Hold on, wait, sorry.
What?
Hang on. And Rio will run back home, which is just around the corner. So she's gone for a moment, comes back, and sitting on her shoulder is a toucan puffin.
Ooh.
I gotta bring Tuk Tuk.
Yeah.
Hello,
Lady
Tuk
Kada,
Tuk.
when she sees this toucan puffin, her face softens and she approaches you and says, "May I had one similar when I was a girl. and she reaches out to.
Oh, be careful! He's the biter.
Oh, okay. She draws her hands back.
I'm just kidding. You can touch him.
I really wanted Sam to say something like toucan puffin was my favorite meal growing up.
Yum.
Tuk and I have been working on a breakfast cereal.
There is definitely a breakfast cereal joke in there somewhere.
Oh no. Breakfast.
We're thinking circles? That's it.
You know what?
We haven't really worked out anything past circles. We're just at circles still.
Tadanori gives
Something.
a dismissive laugh. That'll never catch on.
I mean, I feel like the most popular one in the Fire Nation right now is basically just the fire flakes, what you pour milk on them. And I hate that. It makes spicy milk, and I hate spicy milk.
Why would you make that?
Yes, I don't know. All the kids love it, and I think they're just sort of just doing it because, you know, they see it being sold. And, like, I guess the box looks kind of fun, but...
Ibuki popped in, and he said, "Did you know that I invented that?"
That makes a lot of sense, Ibuki.
So you will have a choice now. You can, I think that Lady Keita and Tadanori do want to go back to the mansion. If you take the road, that road is guarded and is blockaded. So if you go that way, you are more than likely going to be spotted. And this is what Lady Keita and Tadanori relay to you. So that is there. You all can, they want to leave as soon as possible so that you all can go tonight, but they're also willing to wait until the morning.
I mean, I feel like if we can leave as soon as possible, then we should just leave tonight.
For sure. Why wait?
Yeah.
I don't need to sleep tonight.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll
I
be
don't
fine.
need to sleep.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, look. How, from the guards, how far is it to the governor's mansion? Did you see, like, where they're patrolling?
I think the way that it works is that there is like a roaming patrol that goes up and down the road. And then at the actual gates to the estate, which is like an estate and a fortress, there are more guards there.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Jomai and I take out the guards, while Enpei leads Tadanori and Lady Kata through the wilderness.
I mean,
That's
that
it.
seems flawless.
That's the only plan I've got.
Where?
Well, to the mansion, obviously.
Oh,
to
right.
Sneak in a different way.
Got it.
Because then if they see us, but they don't see Lady Kata, they don't think that she's going to be there.
They might just think we're a couple of ruffians trying to rob them.
Exactly. We can
Yeah.
rob them after.
Oh, that's good.
We can what?
We can rob them after.
I mean,
The
we gotta make sure we
mercenaries,
don't
yeah,
rob Lady
probably.
Kata's. Yeah.
Actually,
We shouldn't
that's
rob
good.
the governor's house, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
yeah.
mercenaries.
Or actual
Not-
guards.
We're not going to rob your
Mercenaries.
house.
She's right. She's right here.
Sorry. I shout things.
We keep
sometimes.
yelling at them when they're right next to us. I mean,
So
that seems like a flawless
am I
plan.
hearing
I
that-
can't see anything going wrong.
yeah, that you want to split the party and have Enpei take Tadanori and Lady Keita through the wilderness,
Correct.
I think so.
and then you all are going to there's two groups of guards. There's a patrol, and then there's guards at the gate.
Mhm.
So the patrol.
We're
You two are.
gonna take all of them out?
Yeah, right. We can do that.
Yeah, the patrol.
That sounds like a lot
think,
of
yeah.
guards.
And if I feel like if possible, we could just take all of them out.
Oh, I'd love that. Wait till the patrolling guards are close enough that we can just take them all out at once.
No, wait. That
At the
would
same
mean
time,
we'd be
yeah.
very outnumbered.
Oh, we'll be fine.
No, it would just be quicker.
I don't think that's how
Enpei
that's
has
gonna
a
work out.
track record of underestimating us, but no, I think it'll be great.
And
Okay.
Ryu will put her hands on Enpei's shoulders. Enpei, look at me.
All right.
Ever let you down before? Don't talk about that time that we got chased by those beasts. And don't talk about the time I accidentally set fire to your house. Any other times have I ever let you down?
Well, you did say you were paying for dinner earlier.
Okay, we're getting that one as well too. Any other times that I've let you down?
No,
Good. Then we're in agreement.
I guess.
And I haven't known you long enough to let you down. So.
All right.
I think you are calling Enpei out
That's what I was attempting.
100%. Yeah.
to live up to their principle of results.
For sure, because they can't deny it. They can't resist
I
it.
literally can't resist it. It's
Yeah.
messed up, man.
Oh, because you're his lodestar.
I was
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah. So it's just always like you calling me out. You rolled a 10.
Yeah, so you either do it or you have to mark a condition.
I do it. I do it. He's doing it.
All right, we're in agreement.
Begrudgingly.
There's no ill will. He just does it.
The options that we gave Nick for his lodestar was just either one was just quite a choice.
As you tell Lady Kada and Tadanori your plan, Tadanori turns to you and says, I'm confused. If we are to split up and you are going to take out the patrolling guards, why would we all not just avoid them completely and go through the wilderness?
Because if they call for her back,
Because
that's less guards to deal with.
You're so- yeah.
Tadanori, come
I
on.
was just gonna say the same thing.
Just
You gotta keep up with this, your time, right?
you got to just let it go. It'll work out. I mean, maybe not well, but it'll work out.
If you say so. So you all want to do your split up plan?
Yep.
Yeah.
I literally don't have a choice.
yeah.
I'll mark it.
It's a 2-shot. We gotta make the big plays. And sometimes big plays are bad plays.
Big plays, bad plays.
Big plays, bad play.
I'm just gonna be the dumbest dudes we can.
Yeah.
All right then. What are we doing? Who's going
Yeah.
first?
I don't know. You guys want to go first, or
Yeah, that's how it works.
yeah? Let's find out.
Ibuki says, I don't trust the wilds of this island. I'll stick to the road with you two. Plus, I've got all of your stuff. And he turns to look at you, Jomai. He's wearing your backpack now.
Okay, just let me grab some things from. Let me grab some stuff from the backpack. He sort of just like forcefully
No problem,
turns
boss.
him
He
so his
turn-
back is facing him.
Oh,
Yeah. and he starts grabbing
Ibuki turns himself and gets on his knees
Oh,
so that
nice.
you can have better access.
Beautiful. You're a perfect bellboy, Ibuki. Here, just hold still. He starts grabbing things to move from the backpack to his tool belt that he's wearing. And, all right, thanks. Pats his head. You can stand up now.
Oh, of course. I'm so happy to serve such an inventive young man. All of these little doodads.
Yep.
You know.
And I promise they all have a predetermined purpose and not just thrown in there.
Oh, I've heard of many inventors who work for the betterment of society. I'm sure that's exactly what these things do as well.
Yes.
Where?
Yep.
I'm sure that, does this one maybe clean contaminated water? And he holds something up.
It's a jar of gunpowder. Yeah.
And this salve here, is it meant for curing wounds?
That's nightshade extract. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or it's just like plastic jelly.
And Ibuki is naming all of these hopeful solutions for your technology. What he is doing is he is attempting to shift your balance towards care. And his eyes are seeing the hopeful applications of your inventions.
I think I need to attempt to resist because Jomai is very excited. Although one of the last things that Wen had told him before he got shipped to the royal palace was, hey, remember, we want to use our inventions for good, you know? Jomai has this thing where he gets really excited to use his inventions for just a little bit of violence. And so I think there has to be a resist here. I rolled a 4.
Ibuki looks at something that appears to have like a trigger and a fuse on it, and with wonder in his eyes, it's like, oh, I'm so glad that young people with your talent are using it for good, just the way that inventions should be used.
Jomai hears that, and I guess the only person that would notice this other than Ibuki is Ryu, and the smile sort of fades off his face a little bit. He goes, Ibuki, you're right. I'm also very excited to do some good to these guards with my inventions. And now he's looking down, like thinking, like, In his head, he's like, maybe I shouldn't severely harm them, but I don't know what to do. I'm gonna mark guilty.
Awesome. And then shift your balance twice towards care.
All right. I'm not 1 care, -1 force.
Great. Let's go.
Boogie's just like putting heart stickers on the blasting jelly.
It's one way of caring about things.
All right. Jomai, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Tuk Tuk will distract all the guards while you do your thing. And then while they're distracted, you let it loose. Sorry, I don't know technology.
It's okay. Yeah. Let it loose, let it rip. Make it go boom. I don't know.
Okay.
You can say all 3 if you want.
Okay. All right.
All right. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you mean now?
Boogie, get out of here.
I took my bell off. It was making too much noise.
No. We'll wait. We'll wait till the patrolling guards are close to the station.
Oh, okay.
Guards, so we can get them all at once.
So you all want to go up towards okay.
You want to wait until all the guards are like close to each other.
Yeah. So what I want to do is once they're close, I'll send Tuk Tuk basically in the middle to like get them to congregate around Tuk Tuk.
Mm-hmm.
And then
and as you are walking down the road, you all can hear from around a bend the patrol guards coming towards you.
Hide.
Okay. Jomai dives headfirst into the first bush he can find.
And as you all are hidden, you can start to overhear parts of their conversation. and one of the guards says, they said that we could take dinner. I was thinking about going down to the standing crane. Oh, they've got the best juk. It's so thin, just the way that I like it. And the other guard says, oh, juk is supposed to be thick. You should be able to stand your spoon up in it. The standing crane doesn't do that any good. But their dumplings, world class. I love them.
Show my taking
And
notes.
from this conversation, you can surmise that they are actually going to pass you and they're going to go eat dinner at the standing crane.
Oh, this is going to be so easy, Joe Mai. They're not even patrolling anymore. They're going to dinner.
Yeah. These are just guards for the governor's house, right?
I don't
Looking at them, Sam, do they look like guards for like a Fire Nation noble, or do they look like hired mercenaries?
They are estate guards, and so this is their regular patrol. And part of their patrol is just to walk up and down the road, and they walk all the way down to the town of Machi, and then they have dinner, and then they walk back.
Okay. Should we do the thing?
Why don't we just let them pass? If they're going to dinner.
You know what? You're so right. You know what makes a plan even better than the first edition of the plan? Changing up the plan on the fly, making it even better as we go.
Improvising. That's what I've been trying to tell NA.
Yeah. You know, honestly, I wasn't even planning on hurting guards in the first place. I was just, thinking it was all going to work out.
Me either.
Yeah. Rio and Joe are just lying to each other's faces.
I
All right.
wasn't going to hurt any of them. Okay, let's move on to the gates.
Nice. That's so, perfect timing too. We should have known it is just around dinner time and guards have to eat too.
It's true.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I hope that Enpei and those two are doing fine in the wilderness.
I'm sure they're fine.
So
As
the
we're
guards
just casually strolling along the road, talking to each other.
the guards walk past you. You all have popped out. And as you turn around the turn, which they had come, you all come face to face with a single guard who is catching up with his crew. And we'll cut to the forest.
Oh.
As you make your way off the beaten path, you can see Lady Kada become more and more uncomfortable. Tadanori himself as well is on heightened alert. They do not like being in the wilderness.
Like Enpei is like silently leading them for a while before he turns around and goes, "Didn't you say you were born here?"
Lady Kada says, "Yes. I was born on the governor's estate. We were brought up inside stone walls and taught that some of the wilds of the island were never to be tamed." And Tadanori nods in ascension. "I've seen many things in my years. But if I know anything, the natural order is not to be trifled with. Humans, we are as small as can be imagined. There are many bigger, greater, more equipped things in this world than you or I.
Sure. I just meant like you don't need to tame the wild to go for a walk. Just throwing it out there.
Tadadori looks at you. We have spent the better part of the last 2 weeks braving our way through the wilds, avoiding the troubles that we could.
Which I'm sure was not many troubles avoided. You are very loud, both of you. Like, just no ability to move through the brush in any way. That is not like a couple of rhinoceros elephants.
Lady Kata looks at you and says, we do not deny this. This is not our home environment. Is that not obvious?
Well, that's why I'm pointing it out. All right.
The words that you speak in my time of distress, they wound me. I wish you would have more decorum.
What does that mean?
She's trying to shift you towards restraint.
Okay. Oh, wait. You shifted my balance or you called me out? You called me out.
Called you out.
Yeah, okay. All right. So this person's trying to shift my balance. I can resist.
NPCs they just shift balance, right? Calling out happens player character to player character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think I think he feels embarrassed and he knows that he's not handling this very well. So he gets a little red in the face. It's probably not very obvious in the dark. But yeah, he moves towards restraint. I'm sorry. I don't.
Enpei,
to a whole lot of
we
people.
have entrusted you with our lives. I understand that our mission is dangerous, but you and your compatriots showed great bravery and power. We need those things now. Please lead us swiftly and safely back to my estate.
I'm doing that. Here's the thing. Kent, when you're moving through the woods, you should step onto the roots that are sticking out. Right? Shouldn't avoid them. Just step on them. They won't make any sound. You won't fall into some hole. You won't step on something that's gonna like crack or rustle. That'll help a lot, and it'll hopefully get us moving a little faster.
We will follow your advice.
I was going to say that you should just step where I step, but I realized that might be hard to see, so this might be more helpful. And so he tries to lead them to the best visibility. I don't know if I should do like a
like a what?
Like a rely on my skills and training.
Why don't you do an intimidate? No. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if your advice is helpful. So just go ahead and rely on your skills and training.
Well, I rolled 12.
Ooh.
So I don't know what you had to skills and training, but
Focus.
Okay, cool. 14.
Oh, that's very, very good. These through your tutelage, you all are able to move swiftly through the forest, avoiding any pitfalls and definitely any wild animals that I might have had a stat block for. So that's cool.
Yeah, I think at one point, Enpei just like holds up his hand, and they don't stop, and he goes, "Stop moving." And then he like lets some creature pass, and then motions to keep moving.
You walk and as you go through, how familiar are you with the area in between Machi and the governor's estate in the wilderness? Is this your usual area, or do you hang out in another part of the island?
He moves around a lot, but he probably hasn't spent a ton of time here.
Mm-hmm. As you are moving through the wilderness, you crest over a hill, and there is more of a steep, rocky incline to get further and closer towards the governor's estate. But on the other side, away from that incline, a little nook of a valley has opened up, and you can tell that there is a building, a cluster of buildings that are there. And as you move out of the forest, your foot hits a line, and the line are attached to dozens of bells lining the edge of the forest. And those bells begin to ring. And now lights start to come on in the cluster of buildings as people start to come out to see what has crossed the threshold.
Okay. That was a bit of a misstep. Enpei will, thinking as quickly as he can, throw fire just like down the tree line. Are we surrounded by trees, or is it just like rocky over here?
I say your trees, you're coming out of forest, and
Okay.
as you step out, let's maybe say to the right, there is a rocky mountain face, which you can ascend, but forward and to the left is like an opening in a clearing, like a little valley. There are some mountains behind it, but this area is fertile. Maybe it has a little stream running through it. And further down, there are a cluster of buildings. So there's a little bit of a plain that's in front of you.
Yeah, Junpei, or Junpei, I keep doing that. Enpei does a like a jump kick off to the side and just lights a random portion of the tree line as far down as he can kick the fire on fire. He just sets it alight, and then he motions the two of them to follow him low in like the plains, like, and to hide in the tall grass. That's his plan. He's going to try to like sneak through the plains.
Your intention is to cause a distraction so
Correct.
that you all can get away. And you're using fire to do this.
Yes.
I'm gonna have you push your luck.
Fair. No, wait, push your luck and roll me. Passion. Oh. All right. All right, I did 9.
Oh, okay. You were able to hit. Did you say a portion of the tree line?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit a portion of the tree line with a ball of fire. And as the people are coming out to investigate what set off the bells, the tree explodes into fire. Their attention is now on the flaming tree, and you all are able to slink away towards the rock face. But one of the branches from that ignited tree falls close to one of the structures, and it catches fire. And as you look back, now illuminated from the fire, you can see that this small complex of buildings was not just any complex of buildings. This is the Hoshima temple housed by fire sages. And now part of their temple is on fire.
Oh, they can bend fire. That's probably fine. Do you think they'll be fine?
Lady Kata stops and looks. She is riveted to the spot.
I should go help them. I mean, ideally, the guards will go and help them.
Tadanori is also standing and now looking, and then looking back at Lady Kata, and he says, "My lady." And Lady Kata says, "I do not feel good about this action."
All right, I'll go fix it. And he starts making his way to the temple.
And as you approach the temple, sure enough, fire sages start to form a line, and some are trying to bend the fire off. Others are getting buckets and dirt to see if they can smother the flames that have taken over this one building. As you approach, they look at you in surprise. "Who are you?"
I live in the woods. I saw the fire. I'm here to help. And he just calmly walks past them and into the building that is on fire. And then we'll proceed. Like if it has a second floor, he will go up as high as he can. And once he is there, he will just start doing his spin kick. But instead of throwing fire out, he will draw the fire in the room into the spiral and try to pull as much of it out of off of the actual burning building as possible.
Are you standing on one leg and spinning your foot in a circle?
No, he goes full headstand and is basically breakdancing.
Yes,
just nonstop spinning.
One of the fire sages it has followed you up, and seeing what you're doing, covers her mouth and starts going.
That's helpful, actually. Thank you.
And another one grabs the mic and starts freestyling.
Finally, my people.
Can I get a rely on your skills and training?
Yeah, that's fair. That's not the right thing. All right, that's 12.
On a hit, you do it.
I'm rolling hits, guys. This is so new to me.
You're just as
fun,
incredible. Ling Rung, take notes.
It'd be really nice.
Let's see. Surrounded by this rapping and beatboxing fire stages, as you do your head spin fire kicks, the fire is sucked into your dancing square of awesomeness, and you are now in control of that fire. Do you want it to just go out? Do you want it to do something?
Yeah, he sort of like sucks it into like a singular point, and it sort of is like snuffing out as it gets into this like vortex.
They look impressed by you, and once you've come down and have righted yourself, you find yourself surrounded by fire sages who are thanking you and congratulating you. As Tadanori and Lady Kada approach,
Right.
a hush.
You were supposed to stay in the grass.
They have followed you. As they approach, the fire sages hush. They know these two and make way. Pushing to the front of the pack of fire sages is the high fire sage, who puts his hands together in a salute and a deep bow to Lady Kada, who acknowledges him. And he says, "My lady, how have you come to grace us with your presence without an entourage in the middle of the night?" And Tadanori says, "It's best if these questions were left unanswered. Fire sages, we are going to need your word and your vow of silence. You shall not tell anyone that you have seen us this night." And the high fire sage looks around nervously. "Is everything all right?" And Lady Kada looks at him and says, "I'm afraid not. My brother and maybe our entire island are in danger." And with that, I think we're going to leave it for tonight.
I'm NPay, by the way. Just cuts into the middle of this intensely deep conversation. Anyway,
Hey,
that was super fun. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that was
Great.
fantastic.
I'm glad. I'm happy about it.
Yeah,
Stuff happened.
yeah.
Things
did
were
indeed.
said.
And
I'm excited to see.
I'm
Excited to see
invested.
how we wrap it up. How we wrap it
Yeah.
up next week.
We'll see what happens. We just got to play and
Yeah.
see what happens. All right. I'm done GMing. I'll let you all do your outro talks.
Yeah. Yeah. As I said at the top of the show, next week we'll be continuing the little burning Sky Isle story, and yeah. So expect that next week. That's pretty much all I got.
Sunday
great
we're
night,
playing
y'all.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. Yeah. Sunday playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna have some special episodes coming up here. Some special,
Yeah.
some more in-person shenanigans. So I'm excited for that.
And the audio will
So-
be good this time, we promise.
Yeah, the audio
Yes,
will
we
be good,
promise.
Hey,
Yeah.
real listeners got through it, y'all.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
Not gonna pressure anybody.
Yeah.
It's a really good episode too.
It is a really good one.
Anyway, yeah, thanks for listening. And
Yeah.
join us on the Discord if you want to come hang out.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Later, decaders.
See you.